Good afternoon, all of you. Online students, please don't switch on the videos. Online students, don't switch on the videos. Please stop it. So yesterday we discussed some small introduction about the HTML. Some couple of points completed. So moving forward. So the last point, what we discussed about the HTML, sir. It is an interpreted oriented language. Last point. And after that one, we said HTML is the portable. HTML is portable. So these are the last 2 points what we discussed in the yesterday session, right? Next, see the balance information. So for working with HTML, is there any softwares to download or installation, sir? No, sir, not required. Separately, we don't need any softwares. If you need any additional features, then we can go for Visual Studio, Sublime, or Edit Plus, or Notepad++. Variety editors are available. But basic software is not available for the HTML. Like as your C language, Turbo C installing, or like as your Java software, JDK software installation, that type of installations not required anything for HTML. Or where we can type the program and where we can execute the programs are. Notepad and browser is more enough for us. So type the program in Notepad and execute the program in browser. That's more enough, sir. And Notepad and browser nowadays, it's available in every computer. The laptop or desktop, whatever it may be, i3 configuration or i7 configuration, Windows 8 or Windows 10 or Linux or Unix, whatever it may be. In all these varieties of systems, Notepad is available and browser is also available. So just go to that one. The first 2 examples only we are using Notepad, sir. After that, even I'm also not going to using Notepad. Edit Plus or Notepad++, varieties we are using. Initial 2 demo programs only, I'll prefer to use this. And next one, yesterday we discussed one small point, sir. HTML is a markup language. I hope you remember this point. HTML is a markup language. What is the markup mean, sir? Tags. Markup is representation as a tag. So indirectly we can say as HTML is a tag oriented language. This point we already completed, but I'm giving the more information about this. Just an idea I'm saying, sir. C is a function-based programming. Java is a object-based programming. SQL, Oracle SQL is a query-oriented. And HTML is a tag-oriented. That sentence is clear. Now we have to know what is tag, where the tags are available, how many types of tags are available in our HTML. That information now I'm going to providing. This is the last topic in the theory part. So this topic is completed, then we can start programming also. So now we are going to discussing about tags. So today's explanation is tags. First of all, I'm giving the definition for tag. What is a tag? Simply, tag is a predefined program. Tag is a predefined program. So what is meaning of predefined programs, sir? Predefined in the sense already defined. Predefined is nothing but an already defined or already developed. But what is a program, sir? Generally, a program is set of instructions. A program is a set of instructions. It's a universal definition, sir. In any subject, what is a program? Program is a group of instructions or set of instructions or collection of instructions. We have variety soundings. Now we'll try to analyze this point, sir. Tag is a predefined program and program is a set of instructions. But now tag is a set of instructions or not? Possible or not? See the small mathematics formula. A equals to B, sir. B equals to C. So therefore, A equals to C or C equals to A. Anything is okay. Apply the same formula for here. Tag is a program. Program is a set of instructions. So finally, tag is a set of instructions. Just a simple mathematics formula, nothing else. This is detailed explanation, sir. Simplification what, sir? Or if anybody they ask define the tag, or anybody they asked the question what is a tag, we can say straight away a tag is a set of instructions. This long process not necessary. That is only for understanding purpose. You can say directly this word, 100% your answer is correct. Now, where is all these programs, sir? Where is all these instructions, sir? These all are the part of the browser. All these are the part of the browser. Maybe in previous explanations, somewhere I said a small point, sir. When you are installing the browser or when you are downloading the browser only not downloaded, browser only not installed. Every browser inside, HTML tags library is available, CSS properties library is available, and JavaScript library also available. Really, yes, sir. See, I'll show the small picture here. Suppose this is our browser. We are downloading and installing. But along with this browser, what we'll get, sir? Total 7 items minimum we'll get it. Every browser inside, 7 items minimum available. How it is possible, sir? A small funny example, sir. Morning you want to take the breakfast. So you went to nearest to tiffin center or small hotel or something. What you are doing, buy a 1 plate idli or buy a 1 plate dosa, right? But a hotel person, dosa only serving with the chutney also serving. But you are not asked chutney. You asked what? Dosa only. But why extra this chutney? Complimentary, huh? See that one, clear sentence pronunciation, observe. Buy a 1 plate idli or buy a 1 plain dosa. Okay, dosa comes into plate. Along with the dosa, white color chutney, 1 red color chutney, plus a bowl of sambar. But these 3 you are never ordered, no? Then why the person serving those? Interlinked components, those all are. You are ordering only dosa. Along with 3 additionally we are getting. Like that, we are downloading only browser. But along with this browser, we'll get additional things also. That additional things is our libraries, our interpreters, our executors. So this, if you take as a browser, so this is browser. Any company, sir, Microsoft Edge browser or Google Chrome browser or Firefox browser or Safari browser, UC browser, our C browser, whatever it may be. And now the first browser libraries comes here. Browser's original programming, this one. So this is the browser's original programming browser library. Along with this browser library, sir, one more thing comes here. That is our HTML library. Every browser inside, HTML library available. HL, shortcut, space problem. Next, CSS library. Next is CSS library. Next, JavaScript library. Along with these, sir, HTML interpreter, CSS interpreter, and JavaScript interpreter. These all are the internal ingredients of the browser. You are downloading only browser. You are installing only browser. But not only browser, browser plus minimum 6 items we are downloading and installing. 6 items names only this. I'm writing shortcut names are CL, CSS library, JSL, JavaScript library. Next, this is HI, HTML interpreter. And this is CI, Sub Inspector of Police. Next, this is JSI, JavaScript interpreter. I all are the interpreters, L all are the libraries. This is our browser concept, sir. But generally, we don't know these all the things, sir. Normally, what we are doing, sir, open Google, browser free downloads, some link is comes. When you click on that link, sir, some software is downloading. After installing of downloading of the software, we are just doing the installation process. What we are feeling as a common user, browser downloaded, browser installed, browser downloaded, browser installed. But now we are not common peoples, web developers. That's why this is the additional instruction. So if you download and install any company related browser, these all the things, internal things. Got a library I'm calling as, sir. So what is the meaning of libraries, sir? Predefined programs. A library is nothing but in a predefined programs. Just for your convenience, C language header files available. stdio.h, conio.h, something. Those all header files combination is one library. All these header files combination is one library. Next is Java.NET students. Packages available. Java.lang package, Java.io package, Java.something package. Combination of these packages is one library. And Oracle students are group of queries available. This group of queries is nothing but an Oracle library. Like that, these are the HTML libraries. Every software predefined programs instructions are compulsory. But software to software pronunciation changing. Here I am calling tags. Some other locations you are calling functions. Some other locations you are calling classes, packages, something like that. So I think this point is clear, sir. When you are installing the browser only installing? No. Along with the browser, all our front-end technologies libraries plus all our front-end technologies interpreters. All interpreters and all libraries related to front-end technologies. Everything is comes inside the library browser. Now tags, where it is available, sir, is the part of the browser. So browser inside separate library means predefined programs. In that predefined programs, the tags, names, meanings are available. Next continuation of this one. Browser, what it is doing, sir? When you are using any tags here, a browser identifying the tag instructions, implementing those instructions, and producing the outputs. Simple. What are the tag used? Suppose it's not official program, sir. Explanation purpose. I'm writing H1 hello. What is this H1, sir? Tag. Tag that one. How can know? How can identify it, sir? 3 minutes. If you wait, I'll get that explanations. Just wait the 3 minutes. H1 is the tag. Now H1 tag, what it is doing? What is the meaning of H1 tag? That only I explain up to now. That only I explain here. H1 is a tag. The tag inside instructions available. That instructions are the part of the browser. So browser opening their internal library, identifying the meaning of H1, implementing this meaning, producing the outputs. Every time execution, browser doing the same thing only. By chance, browser not identified that meaning, what happens, sir? Two choices available for the browser. I'll explain, wait. So browser following those instructions and producing outputs. This is the browser's responsibility, sir. What are the tags we are using in our program? Tags instructions following and then producing the outputs. Now, sometimes we are writing coding wrongly. The common things are when you are typing spelling mistakes, so commas missing, quotations missing, greater than symbols missing. It's a non-natural thing. If I design any code wrongly by mistake, what happens, sir? Nothing happens. Browser takes their own decision. Browser takes their own decisions. What are those decisions, sir? General, as per your general knowledge, if I write any program wrongly, we'll get errors, sir, generally in any other subjects. Sir. Syntax not followed properly, spelling not properly given, quotations not given properly, commas full stop missing, sir. In all these cases, other software gives the errors, right? But HTML is something special, sir. It never giving the errors. If you write the code worstly also, still output is comes. That is a special of the HTML. Worst code, how output is comes, sir? Worst code, worst output is comes. Medium level code, medium output is comes. Super code, super output is comes. That is the thing. And how much level you developed the code, in that level only output producing. The general process. For errors, we are never getting as a 99.99% errors HTML never showing. 99.99% of scenarios, errors never comes in HTML. So we have the chance to get the errors 0.1%, sir. HTML producing the errors only in the scenarios of 0.1%. Why this percent also, sir? Especially while working with the images, audio files, video files, at that time we'll get the problem. Sometimes videos not playing properly, maybe extension problem or player problem or something. At that time you will get the errors. Or we are trying to display the images, sir. Image information not given properly. Name of the image or address of the image or something is missing. At that time you will get the errors. Except these three scenarios, you are never seeing the errors in HTML. But wrong code, how it is processing, sir, in the wrong direction only. How much level you developed the code, the same much level the output is comes. I'll give the clarity about this point. See that. In case browser unable to follow instructions, in case browser unable to follow the instructions, what happens, sir? Choice 1, it skips that line. This is the option 1, sir. In any case, browser unable to follow your instructions, or in any case, browser not understanding your coding. What are the code you developed that I'm not understanding? Then what happens, sir? Simply browser skips that code execution. 2 lines, 3 lines. How many lines you typed wrongly? 3 lines it's skipping, balance lines executed. That is the nature of the HTML. Now, how will get the error, sir? Wrong lines, the mistake coding. I just skipped, throw it out. And the second choice, sir. Second choice here. So it prints that code in plain text format. Choice 2, it prints that code in the plain text format. Plain text in the sense, sir, like as a rough text. Somebody you are writing some running notes, Fairly you are writing or roughly you are writing? Roughly. Running notes fair, how it is possible, sir? I'm explaining some fastly, you have to copy into that one. So mostly you are writing roughly notes. Side headings, so different colors, so spaces, so margins, so gapping available. No, that is called as rough notes. Interested candidates, this rough notes, well, again later they are making as a fair notes also.